welcome back! Again, this is Grungi, your host for the day, and we are back in Minecraft, almost right where we started the very first episode of this Let's Play. And this is actually a redo. I had some recording problems, so I wanted to give you really a step-by-step guide, and including the crafting steps for what I'm about to show you, but apparently it's not going to happen, so I'm sorry about that. I'll already have everything crafted in my inventory, which is pretty full at the moment. So, as we talked about last episode, the final idea I've decided to go with is building a steakhouse of some sort, and we are going to start by creating the payment system, the automated payment system. I decided to go with the design I've seen in a video by Generic B recently. He himself got the main concepts from one of his viewers. I will put the link to both videos in this video's description, and we are going to rebuild that here and get a nice way to sell our delicious steaks. So let's get right to it. We are going to first place a chest, which that's a good way to start. A chest which will receive all our payments from our loyal customers down here, which means we will have later to put some kind of stairs, hidden stairs behind, so we can come and collect our dues. And above that, we will put two hoppers. If you guys don't know what hoppers do, maybe if you only started playing recently or haven't really messed with Redstone yet, they will take items out of this chest and transfer it in this lower chest. So if you want to take an example, take this bone. As soon as I will put it in the chest, the hopper beneath will suck it, and you see it disappears. Then it goes, well, we cannot follow him that fast, but it ends up in this lower chest. So that's pretty cool. But we don't want to take everything that's put in this chest. And the secret is that you can block the hopper from functioning if you put a redstone signal in it. So let's put a block of redstone there. Now if we put the bone, what will happen is that it stays in this lower hopper, because this one is powered by redstone. And if I remove the redstone block, yes, it's gone and it's in the lower chest now. The second the second thing about hoppers we are going to use is the fact that they also output a signal depending on how many items they are storing currently. So you can get this signal by using a comparator, which is made with quartz, which is why we had to go to the nether before building this. And if you put it right like this, so pointing out of the hopper, and let us put the redstone signal again so that we don't lose items. If I put... Okay, you see in the lower hopper, I think I put it in the wrong one at the beginning. But if you have an item in there, then you will output some kind of signal. And if you put some redstone dust behind, you see that the first one is lit up, but the second one is not. If you put some more, so let's put it there. If you put some more, maybe 8, I don't know. You see that the second one is going to light up, and if you put even more, it's not. Okay, that's the good one. I think, yeah. So you put some more. I will explain why I'm putting these items in a minute. But you see that the signal strengthen depending on how much you have, how many items you have in there. And let us put a redstone repeater. So you see you can pick up the signal and then use it for something. Now, if we take just one item from here, like let's say one iron ingot, you see that this is no longer powered because you get under the threshold, and that's good, because what we are going to do is when we reach that threshold. So if someone we are going to charge iron ingots. You can do it with any item. You should just put it in this first slot because that's the slot where hoppers are taking items from first. And you could put anything, any wood, dirt, some rotten flesh, snow, anything at all, except eggs and snowballs, I think. But anyway, so we are going to charge iron ingots and charge 1 iron ingots for 1 steak. And so the idea is that we will have people put iron ingots there. It will go down, arrive here, trigger the signal, and then somehow at this point we want to depower the hopper so that it can drop 1 item into a payment chest, the iron ingots the people put in the top chest, and then power directly again the hopper so that no more items can fall through. And we are going to do that by using a piston moving this block of redstone, and it happens that I have a sticky piston, so yeah, make it sticky. No, yeah, and have it pointing that way. So what that means is if we put if we put an iron ingot there, you see that it goes down here, and we still have the same amount of I'm sorry, I'm a bit itchy today, so it must have an impact on the quality of the sound. But yeah, you see it keeps the same number of items in there, and we have now 1 iron ingot in our possession. But that still doesn't give any kind of steak to our customer, and that's what they will come to the steakhouse, right? To get some delicious meat. Well, here comes the dispenser. We are going to put a dispenser like this, and maybe you can see where this is going. When this will be powered and the piston will move this block, in turn this dispenser will be powered. So if we put the steaks in it and we put an iron ingot in there, you see it shot a steak. Great news. But then we don't want to have all the machinery exposed and have people like sit there on the dispenser, because then they could just right click and okay, let us take some steaks and you're out of business. So no, we don't want that. So we're going to hide this little thing, and let's put some wood, for example, there. So let's shift right click to put the wood, and maybe do it like this. I don't know, it's going to be useful for the next and right now you might say, well, but then you're shooting your steaks in solid blocks. But that's not a problem. If you see now we have 2 steaks, and we should have like 2 iron ingots in there. That's pretty cool, huh? So you can just hide everything there, all the redstone stuff. Maybe you can start by filling a bit the holes we made. So all this can be, you need to leave, of course we need to leave the space here for the piston to push the redstone block. That's a given, but the rest you can simply simply fill up. I I don't know yet how big the main building will be. Oh, and it's nighttime. So yeah, I don't know the size of the building of the steakhouse yet. We will see what feels good and what looks good. Is there a creeper somewhere? No, I don't think so. But that's a good start, I think. We will have a back door, as I said earlier, so that we can not only come here and there and get the payment, but where we can also refill the merchandise. And yeah, you could use this for many applications, many shop applications, because you can choose what you want for payment and everything. The only thing that's not working is when you want more than one item at the same time. So let's say, for example, you come, you see we have 2 steaks right now, and I say, okay, well, I'm really hungry, I want 2 steaks, so I will just put 2 iron ingots. And you see, I only got 1 steak, and that's because the length of the pools given there is too long, and the 2 items have the time to go down, because they, as long as items keep on coming, this thing here will stay powered and the piston will stay extended, so everything goes down. It doesn't break the system, but people are probably not gonna like that they pay for 2 steaks and they only get 1. So I will have to put signs to tell people that yes, you should only take 1 steak at a time with 1 iron ingot. But yeah, that's minor annoyance, I guess. I probably fill this with dirt for the moment, and we'll change that when we actually start the building, which will be next episode. So yeah, this thing right here. I've had some design in mind. I'm thinking of making a wooden floor and using spruce for the ceiling and the sides, so that there's a kind of, you know, holes wood kind of thing going on. But yeah, I hope for the next shop I will have refined my own design, because you see this is very small and compact, so it's really good. That's why I like it. Not to mention that everything is hidden and you cannot really jam the system. For example, let's say I want to cheat. I want to put a cobblestone and get a steak. Yeah, it goes away, but nothing comes up, and it doesn't end up not only in this hopper, but it doesn't end up there because we have filled everything with snowballs. It's actually the only way to jam it is to put a snowball there, because then this iron ingot will go away. And yeah, so it's not completely foolproof. Maybe I should put something else, something less easy to obtain, because yeah, snowballs you can just but so it's the cobblestone is still in this first hopper because there was no room in the lower hopper to take it. So which means I should have left it. So let's say it's gone away. You can simply tell your I should prepare a nice stair, so yeah, can get down. Simply what your customer should do to get a refund or to get the payment back is click under here and take the cobblestone. But if you put an iron ingot, and yeah, you get your steak, but you cannot get the iron ingot back because it's down there, and you don't have access to this hopper which has the 1 iron ingot either. So you cannot change the payment options and everything. So I think all in all that's pretty neat. It has some shortcomings, but it's very simple to make, not too many resources. It's efficient, and yeah, it's pretty cool. The idea I had in mind is more foolproof. I mean, you could put more than one. You could put, for example, a stack of payment items and always get your the good number of goods, but it's really huge compared to this. I mean, it's like 7 wide and I don't know how many blocks deep. But yeah, that will be for another time. Next episode we're going to make some buildings to maybe extend here the space a bit. I don't know, maybe we go all the way here. Something like this. I will have to make some experiments, and we will build it, and it will be great. So until then, thanks for watching. If you have some feedback, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. Don't hesitate to click the thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you around.